I think it's about as good as it gets, guys. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna look like, okay, wait. I always get so insecure because then I look back and it's like, okay, wait. Okay, if I look like poot right now, ignore it. I really felt the need to make a video today. I can't take myself seriously, but I really felt the need to make a video today just about how delusion is low-key, like, it's low-key the key to surviving. Like, your therapist, I mean, my therapist even, they might be like, oh, like, it's probably not really great to, like, sit in your brain all day or, like, be, like, delusional about this, delusional about that, delusional about, like, your life. But you know what? You kind of need a little bit of Delulu. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it is definitely maybe not the healthiest. Like, I'm not here to be like, this is 10 out of 10 advice. But for me, like, in the season I'm in right now, it's like, it's quite lonely and isolating. And it's very, I can't take it. But delusion, you see what I mean? Delusion comes in and then it makes it all better. Cause you can just be like, yeah, like, it's gonna change, like, it might not even change. Like, I might be stuck in this small town forever, but you know what? Delusion says that I'm gonna get out of there. Delusion is like, no, like, I'm gonna apply for this school in delusion, that, like, I could do this, like, I could do that, I can do anything, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, you need a little bit of Delulu to make your dreams come true, Lulu. That sounds really stupid, but do you hear what I'm saying? Do you guys think I'm stupid? No, but, like, I think you can't live your life without a little bit of Delulu. Just about everything in general. Like, romance, friendships. You need a little bit of Delulu that you're gonna meet, like, the best friend of your life. You need it. You need it so bad. I don't even know what I'm saying. Because, like, I think all I do is live in Delulu all day. Which, that might be considered maladaptive daydreaming, which is, like, toxic or whatever. But, like, all these people who are doing, like, TikTok diagnosis and, like, all this stuff, it's like, yeah, I'm a psychologist. And, like, you know what? Like, it's not that deep. You know what I mean? Like, for some things, yeah, it is that deep. But for, like, the life that I'm trying to live, like, it's just not that deep. You know what I mean? Like, do you feel me? Like, it's not that deep. I need a little bit of Delulu to be like, I'm, like, having the best life ever, and I'm not here, and it's gonna change, It's gonna change. It's gonna change. I just have this crazy hunch and belief that it's gonna change. Like, it just can't stay, things cannot stay the same forever. And that sounds so stupid. Like, I sound dumb as hell right now. But, like, for real, like, it just can't stay the same. With a little bit of Delulu, sprinkle that in. It makes the day so much better. It makes going to the gym so much better. I just listen to music. Oh, it makes living, like, a lonely season out, it makes it so much easier. You know what I mean? Delulu, unfortunately, is the answer. You need a little bit of delusion. You need to be a lot more delusionable. I sound dumb as hell. Don't take advice from me, ho. But delusion is low-key the answer. It's low-key the answer. Like, it's actually high-key the answer. You need delusion to believe that, like, you're gonna get, like, your dreams. You know what I mean? Like, so many times I'm so self-restricting on, like, what I can do, and then I do it, and, like, oftentimes for me, it's just about getting there. But I need a little bit of delusion, a little bit of self, like, oh, like, I can do this, to know that, like, yeah, actually, I can do that, and I am him. You know what I mean? So I would say that y'all need a lot more delusion in your life. Honestly, I can tell, like, when I meet someone and I'm like, you're not really delulu about anything. You're just sad, Like, yeah, I might be balls to the walls insane. But you know what? Like, if I don't do, like, a little bit of, like, normal insanity, like delulu, then, like, I'll literally go crazy. You know what I mean? I might sound really stupid right now. But, like, what I'm trying to say is that we all need a little bit more Delulu in our lives to believe when you I don't even know if, like, what I'm saying is I don't even know if what I'm saying is clicking, but do you feel me? Like, you need a little bit more delusion in your life. Like, you do. I do. I need to be a hell of a lot more delusional to believe that I can, like, escape this small town, that I can live a better life, that I can, like, do the things that I've always dreamed of. You know what I mean? I think it would just make it so much more easier for all of us if we lived a little more delulu. And you know what? Maybe that's bad. Maybe you're living in too much delusion, but it just makes life so much fun. It makes life so much more fun to be delulu and crazy, and like I just love it. I'm saying like so much like garbage right now, but I think that I found like the best approach in life for me is that like, yeah, like I need to know when to lock it in and be like, this is like a real ass problem, and like, okay, I'm being like weird and dumb and stupid. But I also need to know when to be like, you know what? Like life is so hard as it is, and like if we don't if we don't sprinkle a little bit of like, I don't know, not even fantasy, but just like joy and whimsy into our lives, it will be like a hard life. And I don't even mean that in some sort of wishy like woo. Like if we don't like believe that we ourselves deserve a better life, we're probably not going to try and live a better one, right? Like if I don't take the steps to go to the gym and believe that I want to become a more fit person, then I'm probably not going to. Like if I don't have the delusion that like, yeah, I can be that build, like I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? What I'm saying could be totally garbage right now and you might not need it, but like I'm just saying like in my boring life, I need a lot more delusion so that I don't go crazy from being so bored all the time. You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe that sticks with you guys, maybe it doesn't, but I just felt like I was just thinking today, I was just like, you know what? Unfortunately, like maybe even fortunately, delusion is the answer, and we need a lot more delusion. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Goodbye.